Hello everyone, welcome to Leoguidance time if this is your first time, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. So today's pick card reading is something I haven't done in a while, and I'm really called to do a love reading actually. So this is going to be specified around a specific connection and a specific person on your mind that you have an interest towards, and you're wondering what they are thinking and feeling towards you and any possible next actions that spirit would let us know or would like to let us know. So I'm going to leave it pretty open about what wants to come through. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the cards. And for the first time, I was called to actually pick up one specific card. I let the cards fall through for in order to represent the energy of each pile. So I'm going to talk about them a little bit more. This is going to be group number one, and let us see what card is going to be represented for it. We have Judgment for group number one. I'm going to talk about them more in detail during the reading. For group number two, we have Three of Swords. Don't let us scare you. We're going to get tons more detail in the reading. And for group number three, we have Page of Pentacles. So you can do your selection based on the three cards or intuitively which pile you're feeling connected to. You can pause the video if you haven't decided it yet. And you're going to find the time stamps in the description box below, and I'm going to see you there. Hello group number one, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the Judgment card, then this is going to be your reading. Before I start with your reading, I want to share with you some intuitive messages I got through during the meditation. So first of all, energy cleansing is keep coming during the collective reading, so you might really get benefit out from it. And also one very specific thing, if you have been thinking about going to a hairdresser, like hair trimming is also something that could help you to cleanse your energy too. um, I guess I read it from somewhere or heard from one of the people I was following. I don't remember exactly who, unfortunately, but it was that thing that specifically it is associated with the woman that after a breakup or after some kind of like a bigger sadness in their lives, usually it is associated with the breakups. Women tend to do big changes in their outer appearances. This includes, as a cliche way of like going to a hairdresser, and it's more than a cliche about like intuitively we have this knowing that our body restores energy that we are aware of, and our hairs are also I want to say an extension of it, so they also like hold memories and experiences. So after an unfortunate experiences, the trimming the hair could actually help us to start anew and start afresh. So I just wanted to say that. And I heard during the meditation of like, you're not alone, you are never and never will be alone. I have an undying love for you, but I just want to see more in detail. So there are general messages. And for some reason, I was really called to this is the tiniest piece of a pyrite. So you might get benefit from pyrite, and this might be also associated with some kind of like improving health issues, etc. If you have been resonating with that. But I'm gonna get into more detail about your person's feelings and thoughts about you. But let's start with the Judgment. So, by the way, I put the other two cards back into the deck because I really want to use it. I have to shuffle through for the other groups to just pick out for the cards representing them, but okay, that's not relevant for you. The thing is that I believe in this connection. What is happening right now is a divine intervention, and everyone is going to be so happy. There might be a distance between you two, or you might actually want to live in some confined place where it's a little bit out from the center, a little bit out from the crowds, but you might prefer to still have some connection with the city as well. It is like some big move in, some big move out. Like some big changes are happening here in regards to your family life. If you have a family with this person, or like you don't necessarily have to have a family with this person, but it might be regarding your own family, like your parents, etc. But there is something big is happening that involves a family. There's a judgment coming in here, some specific country, like whatever is happening is very like independently happening, that I'm picking up on. Like it's happening in a way that everyone is gonna be happy, no one is gonna get upset, and you're asked to also like keep your calm in whatever the situation that is happening in your life. In this regards, you're gonna hear some news very soon, in a week or a month, that I'm picking up. But oh my god, we have lovers. I was just shuffling the cards under the bottom of the deck. And those angels, like, as a, divine intervention, and they're like major arcanas. So whatever is happening are meant to happen in your life, and I keep getting chills all over right now. That's usually my confirmation. Okay, so let's see, group number one. What's your person's current feelings towards you at the moment? What's your person's current feelings towards you at the moment? The Fool in reverse. Let's get more cards. The World in reverse. It just indicates some stuckness and also distance. That you think that this is having an enormous effect to your relationship at the moment, but it's not gonna for long. Something is on fire that I'm hearing, but it's in a good sense. It's as if like it had to be. Spirit is really being so kind of like a poetic today when it is channeling through me. No. We have Seven of Cups. I'm gonna get into them in a short while. Your person knows that like they have a lot of feelings for you, Queen of Cups in reverse. There might be a tendency to try and just suppress it. They're too much in their feels and lost in their minds, lost in all of the options. Justice in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Let me get clarity towards each of the cards. Why the Fool is in reverse? There's a soulmate connection in this connection you're requiring about. There's a spirit animal. It might be a dog. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your person might have a pet that you might both have a good connection with, if it's your person's pet. So yeah, likely that they are having such a nice bond, but like your person's pet might be liking you as well, but that's a specific message. You don't have to be. Someone might be a Leo or Aquarius. I don't know why I'm hearing that. They have lots of untold feelings for you. It's like really coming in waves. I'm gonna get all of the cards. I'm gonna explain it to you in a minute. It's like something is unwritten in the stars and it's under the healing process. It's just about time for you both to decide to not resist on what needs to unfold, that I'm hearing. Because there are some unjust things or like things that are left up in the air. Okay, and we have Devil under the bottom of the deck as a Capricorn energy. So, about your person's current feeling towards you, they're represented first with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That tells me that someone is enormously resisting what needs to happen. And it seems like mostly from your person's ends. So, there might be a travel plans cancelled. There's a very specific message coming, but like someone is trying to basically not control everything but want to know more about what's gonna happen, and that's that is like not unlocking, but that's like causing some stuckness. They think that they need to have more information in order to continue, but they actually do not need. Like this is part of the divine plan. So your person is trying to be thinking all these facts and trying to resist what their intuition is trying to urge them. They're both major arcanas, both the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. So they represent big major events and changes in your life. They are not like circumstances, they're not circumstantial things that are going to pass away. Like whatever your person's resisting it towards, this includes his or her feelings towards you, is part of a plan that they should not be resisting it. The more they're going to resist towards it, the bigger the resistance and the push from the universe is gonna be in terms of tower moments, divine interventions, and etc. So someone is like, I'm picking up an energy that your person's trying to lay low and literally do nothing, be like so recessive towards what needs to be happening, and they're like pulling themselves away from any kind of situations that they might need to have make any decisions in their lives. They might be too much indulge in the fun that could include also some type of like addictions, maybe also with the devil in here. This also indicates that you guys share a very strong connection as well. And with the Seven of Cups in here, and this is clarified with Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So they're definitely get lost in their mind about all possible options. So I'm picking up an energy that they think that this whole thing, in order to actually achieve something with you, like in the physical reality, too many things had to be put work on and too many things had to be changed. So they're trying to be very analytical and logical about things, but this is not the approach towards the situation. They might be in nature analytical and a logical person. And can you see that, like, there are all the seven cups on one thing, which is on the, for the first time I'm realizing this, by the way, and I have this deck for a while. This cup is like whatever is in there is like looks like a person or just like a Jesus too. It's like covered with some kind of like a sheet. And that had the emphasis among all the cups. So whatever is on the emphasis is hidden. It is really, really, really bugging him. I cannot emphasize this enough. So as a result, what I'm seeing is that he feels that something is not fulfilling him in his family life. He might have a family with yours separately because it's a general reading. Take it as it resonates. So this is not something you don't know. But he feels unfulfilled. Like there's some offer on the table in here, but he feels unfulfilled in his family life, in his emotional life. Like he has some kind of like a foundations, but it isn't exactly what he wants, what his soul wants. And this has been very, very much emphasized with you, and they are being very unhappy about the realizations that they're getting from the universe. To be honest, they might be also angry at the universe and how things are unfolding. Eight of Pentacles in here, they are very much indulged in their work, and they're very much nudged by the universe to put the effort in towards whatever is not working on their life, because it had to be emphasized. Something had to change. I saw 11:15 when I was saying it on the clock. I'm also picking up an energy that there might have been, is a specific message, take it only as it resonates, but there might have been too much family involvement, maybe in his life, or maybe your life, but I'm mostly picking up from his end. So if there might have been too much family involvement, so that might not at an extent of the healthiest. So this might have been also realized. So that Judgment card with the family I was talking about might be also related to some confrontation in a family dynamics. In continuation, we have Queen of Cups in reverse and Ten of Swords in reverse. That person is having, I just wanted to say he, but like doesn't matter. That person is having emotional ups and downs whenever it comes to you. Like something is unbalanced, and I'm picking up that this unbalance is coming up from their emotional internal state. Ten of Swords, the completion of one big cycle in a chapter, that they have been indulging too much in their own thoughts and words. I'm hearing words. They might really like, in order for them to connect with someone, they have to have this mental stimulation, maybe. Like, the words are very important. This intellectual connection is very important for them. And this has been there with you, that I feel, but more of so as a meaning of the Ten of Swords in reverse in here, that they are at a stage, they are transitioning to give up to their mind, because their mind is always at the forefront, and this very, very tiring for them. Even if they realize it, admit it or not, they have a tendency to basically rule out this life by their mind, which is very actually frustrating, because this is not our primary state to be in, to be always in the thinking or go 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 do kind of like a mode, because this is how the mind and ego usually like works and follows through. So this takes our attention away from the present moment, which is the state that could actually connects us with the divine and the oneness and the internal peace and joy. So I'm feeling that this person might be generally in this kind of like a fight or freeze mode. Like, they might always feel the need of doing something, always anxious, low key. Like, either they admit it or not. Like, even if you want to say it to them, for example, that might create some resistance. It might create some kind of like uh, reaction, like, what do you mean? No, that's not me. No, I know, I'm aware of the things. Like, I could just tell you about the concepts of the stuff and everything. I've been working on myself, etc. But still, there is like something there. It's not like in a sense that disregarding the work that they might have been doing it, but there's still some low-key anxiety and stress when it comes to how they operate in life. And also, this is very much highlighted with you, with your presence. At times, if you resonate with it, if they don't want to deal with the emotions that they have towards themselves, all the ups and downs, they might have a tendency to put the blame on you. Either they do it by like telling it verbally to you, or they just think about it. I'm having like a pressure on my forehead right now. They might be having headaches, they might be also going through some awakening, but they're definitely resisting towards something with the justice in here. There might be something of a legal matter that they might be trying to get a shortcut, them picking up an energy, and this is creating some resistance, because that shortcut is not the best way to try to work through things. Like, they are trying to be a little bit sneaky in a way that I'm picking up on. So this whatever that they are doing, it is pissing off someone, and that someone is like very much detached from the emotions. Actually, there might be two people on the scene besides that person. So, and you know it, group number one, if you're watching it right now, and if I'm telling you about some kind of like a third party energy, this is something you're very, 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 very well aware of. This is not something you don't know of. I'm just picking up two different people's energy, and these two people are like characteristically at the very opposites edge of the stick. So one of them is very intuitive, very connected with their emotions, very genuine and loving. The other one is like so much mind driven, success driven, mostly ego driven, and like both of these peoples expressing their love towards the person that they care about, like their love language, cannot be any different from each other. Like, I mean, like, it's like a 180-degree difference, if that makes sense. But if there is no third party situation, how I can interpret this one is that there has been some offer on the table that this person, your person, hasn't been fully so honest about. They were trying to get a shortcut. They were trying to present something as if they did it, they achieve it, they followed it through, or like they have an offer. Well, in reality, they did not. So they passed you off, I guess, or like they were trying to be manipulative and sneaky in some senses, as if like trying to show something as if it's there, but it's actually not there. It's also like a gaslighting energy. Uh, Okay, they're not the most pleasant messages, I'm sorry, but please remember that you always have a power to accept or reject any messages, so you know if this is your message. If it's not resonating, please don't force it. Like, my purpose is always to bring out the highest intention and the highest good messages of all. Very interesting energies in here. I want to check like a current dynamics in this connection. What else do we need to know about this connection? I'm not gonna take reversals. I can speak today. What else do we need to know about? Oh, we have separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This might be the current state you guys are in. And this is like a soulmate connection that I'm picking up on really heavily. This person might be really keeping up like a very straight front to you and to any other people, as if like everything is going perfect in their life, while this cannot be any further away from the reality itself. What else? I don't know why for the first time of my life I'm just very drawn to this green curtain. Maybe you guys have like green blackout curtain something. Or someone hasn't seen the sunshine for a while. This might be metaphor. Is it like metaphorical? Like, you know, in a sense that like you have been in the deep feelings and sorrow in a long while due to this relationship, and then you haven't felt like yourself in a while. So if this is the case, this is a sign from the spirit that the separation is very much needed, especially from your own end. Okay, I'm already 19 minutes in. Let's see how long this reading is gonna be. What else do I need to know about this connection? Ooh, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is the being present. Haven't I mentioned? Spirit is saying that keep your garden alive, and also you can just bring out some kind of like a flowers around your surroundings as well. Like you need to see sun, you need to see spring, you need to start enjoying your present moment. If that message I was talking about, not being able to present in the moment and like always feeling the rush of doing things, etc., if that was also low key or not low key was resonating with you, please take the message for yourself as well, because spirit is like highly calling out for you to do something only for the sake of fun for your soul. What else? You deserve love. You are lovable. Spirit is saying that you deserve love. Anything you want to have, you want to say to your partner or like a partner of interest, you deserve them. Like more than you admit it to yourself, more than your ego admits to yourself. So don't shy away from like asserting your needs to your partner and speaking them out loud. I want to see how your person thinks about you right now, group number one, very quickly. We have Four of Swords in reverse. They think that they might have put you in a hard position and they feel regretful towards it. They feel stuck. They don't know how to get out from this situation. That there is just like a sense of feeling helpless. Eight of Pentacles again. They might be very much indulging in their work, and they might have also some type of like a worry that had this situation between you two affected your like work somehow, like your schedule somehow in some sense. If you haven't been feeling well, maybe not to work enough, but I don't see that this affected at all. Ooh, Eight of Swords in reverse. Your partner, like I want to say your partner, but your person is too much on their mind. There was something not equal give and take. They know that you give it to your all to the people that you love, and that person was not reciprocating it. Oh my god, did I say it correctly? Okay, I know how to say it, but I cannot now. They have been feeling very guilty. There's this feeling of an intense guilt from your person's end. And they have been on their mind about it. They're aware of it, but they're trying to get out of it. Like there's an awareness, but still there's a way to go to get themselves unstuck. The lovers in reverse. There is a separation confirmation in here, and this is very much weighting them heavily on their mind. Spirit wants me to get one clarity for the lovers. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse, like someone's love offer has been turned down. Oh, they might be wondering if you're still single. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like they have this low key. I keep saying low key a lot. Sorry. They have this thought, unproductive thought towards manifesting their wishes into the reality of you're already good on your own. Like, what else can I contribute to that person's life? Like, if I have been only creating suffering, pain, misery, unfulfillment, then what am I doing in their life? They're already very good on their own. So what can I contribute? Is the energy I'm picking up on. So let me try to get, in a general sense, what is possible, what's waiting next in this connection. What's coming next in this connection, Spirit, for group number 1. What's coming next in this connection for group number 1. Do we supposed to know what's coming next in this connection? Your dreams needs a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus. I keep saying this card a lot. So one of you might be Taurus, or the very stubborn nature of it. So it is that manifestations card, manifestations I was talking about. Someone has been on their mind quite a lot in a negative thought pattern that was affecting the delays in the manifestations towards their wish fulfillment into their physical life. So now it's going to be in a sense that if you both have been trying to manifest into each other's lives back, I want to say back, then what's going to happen next is that since manifestations had to be balanced out with the physical action, so it cannot be only on our minds that we think, wish, and do nothing in the physical reality is not how the manifestation works. So we got this intuitive, not just towards taking some physical action as well, but this is what have been missing in this connection, taking some physical action. So this is what's going to happen next in this connection. Bring love into the situation, and this card is popping up. This is a new start is coming. I'm gonna pick it up. A new start is definitely coming with a new moon, and we're gonna have we got the new moon. When I'm recording this, it's I don't know the daytime. Sorry, 13th, 14th of April, but I'm not sure when it's gonna get released. This reading, but we either had it already or gonna have the new moon very soon. Don't let your past hold you back, and have faith in your dreams. So whatever you like, what is coming next is releasing your past karmic cycles, your past codependencies, unhealthy habits, even from the childhood, in regards to this person or in regards to your own life. You guys are soulmates, and you have past lives with this person, and you're releasing any unproductive behavior that your ego was keeping you at safe at a point in your life, but you're already past that point. So right now it's time for you to reap all the hard work you put in, and you're asked to have faith in your dreams, because whatever you want with this person is away, is not so away from you. It's like at the reach of your fingertips. It's just a matter of time of changing our perspective to manifest our wish fulfillments into our reality. So I'm going to get the last advice from you in regards to this person group number 1. One last advice for group number 1. It says that it is this beautiful card. Forgiveness is needing for yourself as well, and within this connection. It says that you might not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. As through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. There's a beautiful new beginning and blessing is coming for you, group number one, in regards to your love life, in regards to this person. Please keep believing and have faith in your dreams. And this is all I got for you. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it was resonating. Please do let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps. If there are some certain pick a card readings you want to see, please let me know down in the comments. I love to discover them. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me in the email address in the description box below. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye. Hello, group number two. If you have chosen Three of Swords as your card, then this is going to be your reading. And before I start with your reading, I want to share with you what I felt with your meditation. And it was just like one song. It was Katy Perry's song. It was like, it is never really over. Was the name of the song, I guess. Just because it's over doesn't really mean it's over. Like the lyrics were something like this on the repeating line. So maybe there are some messages in the song for you because there might be some separations happening in between you two or some hurt and heartache because it's the Three of Swords energy. So this represents the current energy of this connection right now. So someone might feel hurt or betrayed and want to overcome from it. It feels like maybe their world is like collapsing, like it's all like a cloudy skies and rainy days, but like if you're in the northern hemisphere, then we're going through a springtime. So I'm picking up an energy that someone might be putting their life on hold because of the sadness. Of course, it's healthy to feel all the feelings if you're resonating with this message, but it's important to feel the feelings and let it run through our body, and then basically move forward with our lives. It doesn't mean that we're never going to connect with this person again. It just means that we prioritize our well being beyond everything, if it does make sense. And when I was shuffling one of the oracle cards that I'm going to get an advice for you with, there were a couple of cards, many cards were falling through, but this one specific, I didn't want to put it back. First of all, I'm picking up an energy that you guys, group number two, you're very much in sync with the moon cycles. You're extremely psychic. You have even like, how does it called? Like, dreams which can predict the future. So put attention on your dreams. The moon speaks through you, that I'm feeling. And your person on your mind loves your body, loves your curves. And the message from the spirit from the top of the reading is surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. So very specific. What I'm picking up with this message is that, but take the messages only if they resonate. You don't never have to try to make any message fit for you, group number two. My messages are always meant to bring like peace of heart and clarity and lightheartedness. I don't meant them never to make you feel like any less than happy or at unease. So be intuitive while you're picking up the messages. But I'm gonna dive deeper more right now with the tarot, and I'm gonna check what's coming next also for the end of the reading about this connection. But what I'm getting is that there might be a new person trying to come into your life, group number two, that you might need to let go and surrender to this connection and give it to the universe. And that's not usually how I like interpret this card, but let's see. I shuffled it, and we have devil under the bottom of the deck. So you might be drawn to group number one. There might be some specific messages there that could resonate with you, but there might be some unhealthy dynamics that keeping you kind of attached to this person, like this relationship with this person on your mind might be so much resonating of some of your old habits, old patterns, like one of your relationship patterns with your one of your significant caregivers. Like it's a very typical psychological also way of knowing that if we have grown up in an environment where we haven't been acknowledged but are acknowledged by our caregivers about our efforts, or they always wanted more, so you always felt like maybe you need to do more to get acceptance, to get acknowledgement from the others, while you haven't seen something in return back towards you, but you keep putting the effort in and you keep feeling less and less each time. But this is basically how your mind was like keeping you feel, let's say, cope with the situation. But this is one of the old patterns because you did not know better when you were a kid. So you literally adjust to the circumstances and the environment around you as best as you can. But while you're growing up, your perception, your experiences changes, so you have more opportunity to try to choose a different path. But I'm seeing you that there are still repeating patterns from the past, and of course, we all do have. And one of these old patterns might be in this current relationship, and this is just an example, it doesn't have to resonate with you, but your partner might not be acknowledging you, giving you enough acknowledgement, enough love, enough whatever you need from this relationship. It doesn't matter how many millions of times you told them to. And you keep trying it more and more, and you might be putting the blame on yourself and not look at them at all because you think that there's always something better you can do, but that person is innocent as the day, but it's not. I'm sorry, but it feels like a very specific message for this group, so let's see if this is going to resonate with you further. Group number 2, I want to check what your person's, I want to say parents, what your person's current feelings towards you, group number 2. What your person's current feelings towards you, group number 2. Ooh, they want to rush, Knight of Swords. They don't want to wait anymore for some reason. Empress, you know what I'm picking up? Empress in reverse. Oh my God. Okay, if they feel that if they wait any longer, they're gonna lose you. Like they have to rush. Like, and the worse than that, what I'm actually picking up is that if they wait a little bit longer, your eyes are gonna get open. This is a very specific group. It doesn't have to resonate with everyone, and I hope it won't. So let me continue. Please don't shoot the messenger. Oh, Page of Wands. They want to be the one that you need. There might be someone else in the picture. If your person that you're inquiring about right now has darker features, like a whiter skin, and if there's someone else in the picture who has a little bit of like a maybe tanner skin with the blondish like hair color, etc., which is kind of like opposites, then this is kind of like your confirmation that there are two different people on this page, that your person might be aware of the other person's interest towards you. And they feel like, you're going to open your eyes, they're going to lose you, they have to rush. And you can see that these two people are actually looking at opposite directions. I'm getting high chills, and this is my confirmation usually from spirit. So they are opposites as a day and night. Someone is coming back to you from your past. You can see the direction. Someone is in your future. Oof, I'm getting even chills. Oh, they're not stopping there, like onto my neck. There is a big clarity from the spirit is coming to you. You cannot be able to put it under the rug or something. You're gonna see it. Magician in reverse. You're gonna see someone's true intentions. What else? Someone else's energies, even in your reading, when I'm trying to read your person's energy. This card a little bit move. Ace of Cups in reverse. I want to get clarity around that. Three of Cups in reverse. You know it's group number two. Are there some kind of like a jealousy or a third party situation or something? So was this person was putting you on the second row, like second priority or the third for priority in the sense of your well-being, and they might have been prioritizing other things that they would love to do, including hanging out with their friends. Maybe you were in a situationship, maybe things haven't been progress as much as you wanted it. It's like you have an everlasting a love to give, not specifically to this person because you have such pure of hearts. So you can do that when you care about people, but you can see that when this cup is turned upside down. Of course, this is not dynamic, so but like I'm picking up an image on my mind that whenever this card is like upright is full and it's overflowing, but whenever it's turned upside down, still your water is against the gravity. It is not going downwards. It's still, recirculating. So you have an endless power of love and energy by the spirit and pureness. I'm picking up an energy that this genuine, pure energy of yours repels this person's energy. I'm sorry, I'm literally picking up an energy. I shouldn't be saying it, but you are not meant to be in each other's life. And I saw 1010 when I say it on the clock, so you can check its meaning. At least this is what spirit wants me to tell at this moment. If you really want that person, maybe this is not the time that you guys are meant to be, but this person does not meant to be in your life any longer, that I'm picking up from the spirit. One more card about how do they feel towards you. Ooh, lovers. There's some big decisions coming up. They feel like you guys are meant to be, and they're not sure how to take a step towards. They are like in their heads about things. They are feeling unfulfilled. Whatever is happening right now between you two, group number two, they are feeling unfulfilled without you in their life. Or like if you guys are still in communication but something is a little bit off, they're trying to find a solution, basically, how to move forward. But I want to see clarity for the lovers, please, spirit. This is like a very strong soul connection. Seven of Cups in reverse and Five of Wands in reverse. There are too many people's energy involved in this connection that was causing a fog on their minds. So their mind was distorted, their thoughts were distorted because too many people's energy were involved in this connection. Too much opinions. Maybe they thought that they have a lot of options, but if they went and discovered their options, or if they pull their energy back a little bit to just take a time out for themselves, they realize that they're feeling unfulfilled without you and without your beautiful energy in their life. So they're trying to make a decision around how to move forward, etc. I'm going to get one more clarity for lovers. Hierophant and Ten of Cups is popping up in here. Can you see? There was some offer that was rejected, and they're also feeling that if they want to come towards you with an offer with a happily ever after family and traditional commitment, are you going to accept them? They're a little bit fearful towards it, that you might, turn down the offer. Let me see the Ace of Cups in here in reverse. Why? Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone's offer has been turned down, and this is an energy of like, I guess I said it for group number one. You might be feeling already happily ever after and independent, and you might be needing them as much as you were in the beginning. So this is this energy of what can I contribute to their life? What can I do to convince them to be with me? Can you clarify Page of Wands, Spirit? Oh, Five of Wands. One of the things in the external circumstances is really trying to stand out for you to realize. I'm gonna get one more clarity. Something in the external circumstances is causing, it seems like on the surface for you, that causing conflict, causing unnecessary drama, but Universe is pushing you through it on purposely for you to realize something that is going to be uncomfortable, yes, but you are meant to see it. So universe's way of pushing you through is through this turmoil. What is that, Spirit? Can we know about it more? Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. Can we know about it a little bit more? No? There's something around the friendship groups that I'm picking up on also. I'm not getting any more clarity. Why? Six of Wands, 5 to 6 of Wands. There's a progress, and the Three of, oh my God, the Tower moment. Some turmoil I was talking about. The Three of Pentacles. There's something beautiful arising from all the turmoil we are going through. You are pushed through a divine intervention right now, and when I'm connecting with the Page of Wands energy, I'm actually not connecting. I feel like I'm not connecting with your person's energy. This is someone in your person's energy field. They are aware of this person. They like how you perceive and how he perceives the same situation is different, because this turmoil is meant to happen for you, and this is going to create such success and achievement and acknowledgement from your side, and your manifestations are gonna come to reality, physical reality. But from your person's perspective, whatever is happening is unnecessary. It shouldn't be happening. This is just causing delays and drama, and you don't need it. You just need to see him or her only, and you don't need to see this drama. We don't need to deal with this. Let us just remove it out of the way as fast as we can, if that makes sense. Yeah. Can we clarify Knight of Swords, please? Yeah, Nine of Cups. They realize their happiness is, their wish fulfillment lies with you, group number 2. The person on your mind sees you as their wish fulfillment. I'm picking up on energy nearly like tables have turned. Ooh, the Empress in reverse again. You are their wish fulfillment. Are you rejecting them right now? 10 of Wands and the 2 of Cups in here in reverse. This separation is really, really weighing very, very heavy on them. Okay. I don't know why I cleansed out the cards. I left them there for the group number 1, but I really want to cleanse this energy in here. I want to just see some general energies between you and this person, with the Lovers Oracle cards as well. What general energies we need to know in regards to this connection, and I'm not going to take reversals. Let's see, Spirit, what else do we need to know in regards to this connection with the person on group number 2's mind that they come to this reading for? What energies do we need to be aware in this connection? Ooh, too many. Seriously, I'm just gonna take this. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Someone is really, really want to make the effort not to lose you. Finances and career might be affecting this connection as well. This person on your mind really want to make the effort and go to extent right now. And it's all on your judgment to know what fulfills your heart and what to move forward with. Pay attention to the red flags. I was talking about it. The signs are cautioning you You know what signs they are intuitively, and trust the intuitive nudges you're getting. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So this trust does not necessarily mean that have faith in this connection, everything is going to work out and you're going to be happily ever after. This doesn't necessarily mean that. If you want this, then you can manifest it into your reality as well. But I'm seeing like this is like there might be something stands missing for you with this person. They might be feeling fulfilled, but if you're not feeling fully fulfilled with this person, they're gonna sense it too. What I'm feeling with the trust and pay attention to red flags is that trust your intuition. Whenever you feel any red flags that something might be off in this connection, in regards to this person, I want to check what are actually I wanted to check, or I checked for group number one, what do they think about you, what are they thinking about you, but I want to check their intentions towards you, group number two. Sorry, what are your person's intentions towards you, group number two? Because we talked too much about already feelings and thoughts. What are their person's intentions towards you, group number two? Okay, we have Nine of Pentacles. We have Queen of Cups. They want to provide for you. King of Swords in reverse. They don't want to become across as aggressive or manipulative. They feel that you're guarded towards them. Like you're keeping your love closer to your chest than ever now. Not willing to share it with anyone else, including him, if they're not treating you well. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They are willing to let go of the things that they're holding so dearly to their heart, if that means that this is going to unstuck some things. They are willing to sacrifice some things that they so is very important for them. If that means that this is going to make you happen, it means that they can win you back. I'm also picking up an energy that maybe you guys are thinking right now, group number two, that what does it mean win me back? I want him, etc. But like there's this perception of him that you don't know about, that they're afraid of losing you because they're coming into different awarenesses right now. So this hands in the Queen of Cups, they're reminding me of Mario, Super Mario. But okay, so yeah, let me get one quick clarity for the Nine of Pentacles in here. They wish you as like very independent and, you know, like self-sufficient. They're like, I want to provide. What can I provide? Like, tell me what do you want me to do, kind of like energy from them. Six of Cups. This is like a soulmate connection. They really don't want to lose you. They want to take a leap of faith towards you, towards this connection. I want to see what's coming up next in this connection for you, group number two. Ooh, have you seen it? Just jumped. It was ready. Prosperity lies ahead. If you want it, you can manifest this connection into your life, group number two. But there's going to be need to make some sacrifices that I'm hearing. That person that you're dealing with needs to tame their ego, and they're willing to do it. Also, one specific thing, you might really love their body. If you love muscular bodies, then you might really love their body. And the sacrifices is also going to mean that laying everything out on the table and working on some plans about how to move forward. Even like this card could indicate like making like 12 months ahead of a plan or something. A fiery climax approaches. Something is going to peak, like a peak up, like a turmoil that I was talking about before. But it's just going to be like a heartbeat, like it's going to peak up and then calm down. What's next in this connection, spirits? What the person with number two's mind? What's this? Take time to breathe out. You guys need to... This time of like, I'm picking up some type of like a separation, like you don't need to be separated officially or like consider yourselves as separated, etc. But there is energy of like focusing more on yourself, especially you, group number two, and healing it and letting this serenity to take you over, if that makes sense. And especially if there's going to be some kind of like a conversation with this person, you might really feel like you want to take your time out after this one. Some negativity in this connection is going to be released. Some negative patterns, some toxic behaviors or thought patterns is going to be released. Don't let pride get in your way. I'm seeing that someone is willing to sacrifice their ego in order to keep you, to be with you. They might be a Leo, your person, or Taurus, or any other fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. But someone is willing to meet with you in the middle. Also, I want to check what's coming in next for you in general in love, group number two. This is also something additional I'm doing for you. I haven't done it for group number one. I don't feel the need. What's coming in love in general for group number two, Spirit? What's coming in love for group number two in general, Spirit? What's coming in general for number two? Balance spirituality and practicality. Expect powerful changes. And get one more. Have faith in your dreams. I want to get one more. Spirit wants you to know that you're good enough. Whatever answers you want from the spirit and the universe, they're coming to you. You're meant to be open and authentically communicate your needs and assert yourself. You're meant to have faith in your dreams. Whatever you want is not too much. If you want the perfect partner with everything, you can just manifest it in your reality. Don't think that what I want is too much. So you're going to be balancing out spirituality and practicality, which means that all of your manifestations, like you need to take some down-to-earth actions as well in order for them to come to earth. Full Moon in Pisces says that, have you been so head in the clouds that you have lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concentrated effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. But yeah, this is take the messages if they resonate with you. You might be in a super romantic but not super realistic state, so romanticizing the situation. You're asked to follow your intuition, and at worst, this card can herald the end of a dream, but like this is a perceived dream, mind perceived thing, like not what divine has in store for you if this is resonating. And the person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. But as a general message, let's not like stuck with the labels, because not all soulmates have to meant to be in our lives. Like they are meant to teach us things, and they might having an expiry date, because like better soulmates are here for us to serve us some other purposes. But I want to get last advices for you, group number two, in regards to this connection on your mind with your person. Ooh. What advices do you want for group number two to hear, Spirit? We have this one. Oh my god, twin flames. Okay, your passion ignites. I said that let's not stuck with the labels, and Spirit is like, yeah, they're twin flames, soulmates. So whatever labels you're resonating with, and again with the twin flames, it's like very usual that we might be coming into contact within this lifetime, but we might go through some separations or turmoil, and then we might come back again. And please, let's not like justify also any kind of like unhealthy behavior for the sake of someone being our soulmate or twin flames. I just want to put that out. And you always have freedom to choose your path and who you want to be with and what is best for you. Because what's meant for you will always be there. We have manifesting a miracle at the bottom. It says that your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is a gateway to the soul. This is so much like a sacral chakra energy. You can also manifest from your sacral chakra. You can look out for it. And this card says that, my beloved, though we might physically be apart, spiritually we are always united, for the love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So there are your messages, group number 2. I hope they were helpful. I hope they were not confusing. And I hope there were some resonances with the messages. I would love to hear from you down in the comments if they were resonating with you or not. And if you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me. If you have any picker card suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. And please don't force any messages if you don't feel like this is your messages. You can always pick another pile or come back another time, or they're like a millions other like a beautiful pick card readings. You can listen to them. And also, if you want to connect with me further down with a personal reading, you can find my email address in the description box below. But I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your week or weekend whenever you're watching it. Hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen Page of Pentacles for your reading, then this is going to be your reading. Before I start with your reading, I want to share with you what I felt during your meditation, and their general messages. Take them if they resonate, only because, like, this might be very specific. I saw from my mind's eye that a fireplace. It's like at a cafe, maybe, I'm not sure. The house was very cozy. Maybe you met at somewhere very cozy like this, or like fire really calms you down. You might have heavy fire signs in your chart, like a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or maybe the person on your mind. And I also saw like some sparkle of eyes in my mind's eye, and it made me feel like laying down under the stars or wishing upon a star. Maybe like this person or this connection feels like this, or maybe your person feels like you are wish fulfillment, or like vice versa. I just want to get deeper into the reading, group number 3. So this happened for group number 2 as well. Didn't happen for group number 1. I got a little bit swayed away by like how the reading was taking with me with group number 2. It's different from group number 1, but let's see how this is gonna roll out for you. So I usually use this deck. I meant to use it for the advice at the end of the reading, but I got the message for you already. Didn't want to put it back. It's like, I know, this is so blissful. This like angel wings in here. This gives me so pure, beautiful vibes. So the card says that the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So there is definitely, you have been working on some type of like a release in your life, group number 3. It is release from your old wounds. It's release from any kind of like ancestral karmic patterns. You have been healing a lot immensely, and now you are reaping the basically rewards of your seeds. And this Palo Santo keeps burning, so I'm extra sensitive to the smoke, so I cannot speak much. I'm gonna turn it down hopefully a bit. So with this Page of Pentacles, it is telling me about the current energy of this connection. That might be someone new, or that might be someone you knew as a friend or an acquaintance, but then it started to pace up recently a little bit. Maybe like during the springtime you met with this connection. It might be very, very recent, or maybe you knew them, or they were living in a different city. Now you're reconnecting somehow. Maybe they traveled to your city, etc. Like very specific cases coming. So please take the messages of the sorts that they're resonating with you. A 3 might be significant. You or him might be born in March. This is like a very, very calming energy. It's like whatever they embrace, like there's tons a lot under the surface. Like how they're presenting themselves is very much acceptable in this modern world. They know how to basically dress, present, speak, everything. But at the end, they are not just all that. Like there's tons more that is actually attracting you. They might be naturally a very attractive person, the physique and how they represent themselves. So many people might be actually attracted to them, but you saw more deeper beyond the surface that I'm getting chills when I'm saying that. And this is what is making you attracted to him. I want to say him. It might be divine masculine energy as well, regarding of the gender. That might be she as well, but embodying a divine masculine energy. But whatever that person is embodying, you see more than what the other people could see. You see beyond the surface, deeper than the surface level this connection is. I'm gonna keep it here. I usually put it back and keep shuffling, but I want to see how your person feels about you, group number 3. You changed their mind. Maybe they were not thinking about meeting someone like you. Oh, just this. Though here we are, some Libra energies. There's definitely someone up above, and the clouds or the sky, universe, whatever you believe, is protecting you in this connection. So, how they feel about you and how they see you, I guess I asked to remember, as a very balanced, very just person. So, they see the pureness of your heart. They really just love the pureness and the balance that they are bringing out and to the connection, and you can really just actually discern the emotions versus the reality and what needs to be done, so you don't swap by your emotions. So they really appreciate it and loves that. Oh, the sun. It's like you spark something within this person, like an inner joy and, like a childlike energy. Maybe they don't allow anyone else to see that side of themselves, but they feel like a little child with you. This is just so beautiful in here. I love this energy. It's just like they always hide some parts of themselves. Like it's like behind the curtain in here, red curtain, and they don't allow many people to see it. It's like VIP reserved for some couple of people only. Let's see, how else do they feel about you? Clarifying. Oh my god, and there was okay, it's just here. Okay, what's that card? Ooh, Tower. The world, all the major arcanas. One, okay, 10 of cups. So they feel so happy in their feelings for you. They love it. Like, can you see the sun's brighting up here? So this connection is meant to be, you're meant to be in this person's life. So it doesn't matter how soon like you guys have been knowing each other. It does not matter, your souls know each other. You were just like a bam in each other's life. At the tower moment is the best tower moment has ever happened. And you might be from different parts of the world, coming from completely different backgrounds and cultures, beliefs, whatever it is that, but you are connected. You are meant to find each other in this lifetime, and now it's happening. They are feeling extremely happy in your presence. They can see a family and future with you, group number 3. Amazing. Tell me more. The Wheel of Fortune. They are feeling like finally, things are working out for them in their life. Once in a while, finally. They feel like they're loved by the universe. It's making me feel so teary. Oh my god. This person you're asking about having gone through so many things. They've been hurt a lot. They don't talk about it. Even when they talk, it's just like up until a point. They're a beautiful listener. That they are a luck, and not more than a luck, but there might be Sagittarius in their chart. But they are blessed, a bliss to be in someone else's life. But people haven't seen them as it is because I am being so protective over this person right now, group number 3, because like people are basically what I want to say, like ruled by their ego and their, how does it called, like insatiable. Like nothing is never enough for them. So they were around environments that wasn't good for them. maybe for a long while. It's just like recently, the life is finally turning in their favor, and you're a very, very, very big part of it. And we have world again. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio are the fixed signs that are both represented with the wheel of fortune in the world. They are very important. Seasonal changes are very important for both of you. Like, you both separately have big life purposes in this lifetime, group number three, and you're meant to be put in each other's lives. I'm hearing for good, to make something even better, because you have been progressing separately until a point, but now it is at the stage that you guys meant to merge forces and create something even like more blissful. They're very, very similar energies. Group number three that I'm saying for this person is very much might be resonating for you as well, what I'm describing, because you are soulmates. You're meant to be in each other's lives. I don't have to have necessarily soulmates cards in here, but you are, that I feel. Also, you might gone through very similar experiences, very similar challenges, but in your own different ways and shapes and forms. But there might be still like some very fundamental characteristic differences how you might have been responding to different kind of situations. It's just because you are like, you're not exactly the same person, so how the challenges that you have been going through might be molding two of you in a different way. So tell me more. How does personal group number three's mind feel about them? Thank you for sharing your energy with me. This is so beautiful. Star is not Korea's energy. You are a wish fulfillment. Like all the hardships and challenges they've been through, group number three, they even feel grateful for them after meeting with you. They are willing to be there. They are committed to be there with you, until the end of the journey, even like until the stars collapse. For the first time, I'm realizing the stork at the tree. Can you see it? That might be your sign. If you see a stork up until 10 days or something from now on, then this is an extra confirmation if you're skeptical that this reading is for you. Also, if you see a stork, it's also like a spiritual meaning is that you're traveling, but the stork is like on the tree. I never seen them stable at some place before. They usually, maybe once in my life, they were on the top of an electric lamp in an interesting road, but they always fly. Like I always see them when they're flying. So this tells me that this person is gonna want to settle with you if they are not yet talked about it, or this is a person that you're gonna settle with. Oh my god. Eight of Pentacles, they are ready to put the work in. They might have been working too much on themselves. They might have to work so hard also in this life to achieve things, but you're their wish fulfillment. And they know that they appreciate hard work, and they think that hard work is the thing that opens the doors for the wish fulfillment. And they might be at times feel burdened by all the hard work and the responsibilities they put in, but in their mind, this is what is required at least. And sometimes they might feel skeptical towards like taking a leap of faith towards something unknown, and they might have a tendency to feel indecisive for long periods of time, but this also indicates a very strong soul connection. Oh my god, the Empress in here. They have a thing to do in regards to their feminine energy healing. What else? I love this. Let me see how they think of you. How they think about you, group number three. How does this person think about you? Eight of Cups. They think that you have a lot of baggage, emotional baggage. Not that this stores them away, but they want to know more. Like, it feels like you're like a puzzle that they keep unlocking, or you're like this kind of like a video game that like at every level they keep unlocking something new. Which is in regards to your past, like they think that everything you've gone through, everything you share with them, helps them to understand you more and more, so they want to learn more and more. They see you as a very spiritual person, very connected with the moon and the cycles and everything. Like, they love your perspectives and they think that you're a great storyteller as well. Two swords, and yeah, I want to say in reverse, but not. So they think that all the hardships that you've gone through just made you put in a very, very state. Actually, you might still have some walls up with the Six of Wands in reverse. You might still feel like at times maybe you're extra independent, like because you haven't seen so much recognition from the other people. So you learn to be enough to yourself. My crown chakra is kind of killing me with the headaches and pressures right now, but Two of Swords in here, they see that you always keep up a very front state to other people. You don't let other people to see your hurts and emotional states, and you try to always choose a logical approach. However, this is one type of your coping mechanism that this person sees that it is not so healthy for you, because you need to let it out. You need to maybe cry more. You need to share more. They think that you need to let other people in more to help you, including this person. What else they think of you, group number three? I love this person's energy. I love your energy. Thank you, Spirit, for, guiding you to this reading to share your beautiful energy. How else your person think of you? You have a tendency go into your mind a lot, and maybe you have some sleep problems. You might not. You might be a light sleeper. They want to be there. You are. You are healing from any kind of like a disappointed stages, and they see that you don't want to stay in this kind of like pitying or over sadness energy and no longer than is needed, but like somehow the words stuck on you. The words have a lot of meaning and importance for you. Maybe like communications, sometimes they feel like they don't know how to talk to you. It's not an alarming sense at all. They're trying to figure it out, and they don't want to upset you. Maybe at this point they might be feeling like a little bit like attentive about what's happening, or like a little bit more careful about what they want to say. It is like a current feelings right now, whatever the stage you're going through. How do they think of you? What do they think about you? Group number three. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me clarify on that. I'm picking up an energy that they think that you're putting your precious energy and resources into something that is not actually fulfilling you. What is that one? This is making you feel a little bit unbalanced. Can you clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? What do they think about you? Like, your energy, whatever you give, you always give your full. They think this is so precious, so they want you to use it wisely. And if you need their help, they're gonna be there. If you ask for help, they're gonna help. They're a little bit skeptic as well, not about you, but in general. Queen of Swords in reverse. They think that sometimes you have these moments of like explosions, and there was like the Ace of Swords in here. You might be quite cutting with your words at time and sharp, and you might have a tendency to detach too much from your emotions at times, especially when you feel that you're hurt or you're unbalanced. They think of that. Let me try to get like some more in energy dynamics in regards to this connection. I'm not going to take reversals in this deck. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Like if there is some kind of like a transition phase in your lives, you're asked by Spirit to let go of it and let it unfold naturally, to not resist it, to not to control it, because it's out of your control. If it's not, it's gonna be made known to you that it's out of your control. But more so what I feel is that you might be resonating by having some control issues in your even own life. You might want to like to plan things and have a hard time to be more present in the moment. I was talking about it with the group number 2. So you're asked by the spirit to actually be more attentive towards your environments and present moments rather than being in a state of I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do that afterwards. So nothing feels enough because you're always bounded by the future, but not with the present defined. Also, this person, this connection is helping you to let go of control and be more present in the moment. I love it. They show you the love that you both show each other, the love that you both know that you deserve in the very soul level. This is meant to be. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This partnership is not gonna be built in an overnight. Like whatever you're building upon is an empire. Like with the blood and sweat that I'm hearing. Like you are gonna share up each other's the most vulnerable sides, that it's an amazing beautiful foundation of a best friendship and then a lover. So this is gained, this is earned trust, respect, love, whatever is that. I'm getting so teary. It is beautiful. Oh my god, soulmate. Okay, yeah, this is your soulmate. I love it. So I want to see what's next in this connection spirit with this person for group number 3 to know. What's up next? You are very close to achieving your goal. Like, this is your person. This is a confirmation. Like, this tells me that, like, you both are not getting chills again. Like, you both have been working until this moment alone, but now you don't have to be alone. It's an emphasis again. So please cooperate whenever you need help. Like, you are one with this person. Confidence is your key to success. You're gonna feel a lot more alive with this person presence in your life and gonna feel more confident towards your own skills and abilities and your judgments as well. If you have a tendency to be indecisive, and this person as well, emotions are running high. There's big releases coming in this connection, emotional releases. This might be very intense, but this is like exactly what you need to be releasing. So embrace it, and you're not alone. You're releasing it with this person. That this person is not gonna be taken away from your life. The spirit wants me to say. Again, confidence is your key to success. I wanna read the new moon in Leo. You or your person might be a Leo. With this person, your finances are going to improve as well. The new doors are going to get unlocked. New Moon and Leo card heralds the start of a new cycle for you when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or the queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Let me get one last advice message for you. Already a lot. Under the bottom of the deck, we have twin flames. Okay, your passion ignites. There are some very attractive qualities and physical attraction between you two. There is definitely romance. Cupid strikes. This is meant to happen. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as an ocean. This goes beyond the surface. Definitely. Oh my god. I'm again picking up like pentacle energies. This person is beautiful. They have very attractive aura and they are meant to be shine and be under the spotlight, or they might choose to put you under a spotlight and be the supportive force behind you. But you two are gonna make good amounts of money, I wanna say. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So there's a lot that that person might have been feeling guilty towards and they have been healing towards it. And this is the mirroring energy. So if you have a potential to felt guilty, even to take the time off for yourself or not being there for anyone, not giving enough, you are healing these tendencies with this person. But this is all I got for you, group number 3. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was resonating. I would love to hear from you down in the comments if this reading was helpful and resonating for you. If you love the reading, please give the thumbs up. It really helps me. If you have any pick card reading suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to discover them. If you want to further down connect with me for personal reading, you can find my email address down in the description box below. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye.